Welcome back into my office. Brian here with you. We're looking now at a very nice archive, an assortment of these Malena booklets that were issued early in the 20th century by this company that made various types of, patent medicine cures for things such as sore throats, lips, warts, corns, dandruff, everything really, for babies, you name it, blackheads and pimples, all of it. And evidently, these are promotional little booklets that are distinguished by the fact that they tend to be aimed at children, and each of them have chromo-lithographed covers, as well as color lithographed images within them, like this. And so these are really kind of charming and pleasing from a printing point of view. And we start to look at them. Look at this. This is like pure fantasy here. The animals outing, anthropomorphic animals. And you can see they're all in relatively nice shape. Some of them clearly have been looked at and handled. But really, to find this many all in one spot is nice, and it would certainly be a big boost to this sort of collection of early 20th century chromolithographed juveniles, especially if you were into collecting premiums, which is a subsection of collecting. Things given away, like buttons and booklets and pennants and rings and all of this sort of thing. And I'm going to show you now, just for pure fun's sake, the inside of each one of these, because they are kind of a lot of fun to look at. These are really charming, and it's difficult to convey that within just a handful of static photographs. And so what we'll do is just flip through them. Look at that. Liver, stomach, and liver pills, Malena. It's a Pennsylvania company. Let's see here. These are each of these is what's known as saddle stitched, which means there are two staples down the center fold of the booklet. That's called saddle stitching. Okay, and here we are. Ha! Yeah, little girls and their pets. Yeah, yeah. It's the era, the sentimentality of the era and the mindset of the era is very well captured in things like this. Yeah, this one here has a little bit of tape on the inside. Okay, and the final one, these all are in one series, and this evidently is another series, much larger. This one has some condition issues like old tape, but I think that it's rare enough that any survival in any condition is worthy of consideration for collecting. I think when we start to get back into ephemeral booklets and pamphlets that are 120 years old or older, or of this vintage, condition requirements or condition concerns need to be weighed against overall scarcity. And there is a general acceptance of how things survive as opposed to wanting some fantasy perfect condition, which might mean you'll never own it or have to wait 20 years to find one. But be that as it may, you've seen how this lot survives. There are 11 of them. It's sold as one group, and if it interests you, it is available now online from me, Brian DiMambro.